Hi, I'm Stephanie Wilson-Coleman, known as the Empowerment Doctor. And today I want to talk a little bit about making your own miracles. So here are a few steps. First is you've got to be really clear about your intentions, okay? Do you know exactly and precisely what you want to happen? See, it's not enough to hope for a financial windfall. You've got to give your miracle some specific details and timeline. See, vagueness will probably result in your miracle never occurring. And who wants a 5-cent windfall? So if you don't want to limit yourself with specific intentions, you can always put a this or something better or this or something more at the end of your intention. So something like if you wanted $10,000, you ask for $10,000 or better this year. Lose 10 pounds or more this month. But you've got to get this particular promotion or something better. So whatever you wish for, state that and then say something better, because we never know what the universal presence of God is really ready to send you, and you don't want to limit that. The second thing is to get rid of disbelief. Disbelief will keep your miracles away. So when you believe something is possible, you become more capable. So would you take action if you were certain that you would fail? No, most of us, if we think we're going to fail, we're not going to take any action. So, but if you can visualize success, if you can visualize getting that feeling in your stomach or your heart pumping really hard because you got that better position or because you got the money that you were looking for, that's what you have to do. You've got to treat that wish and that desire like it's already happening. And you've got to imagine those feelings as if it has already occurred. So what you can do is in the mornings and evenings, just imagine your desired miracle occurring. Okay? Relax and stay with the image until you feel comfortable. So imagine that you're a bystander just watching the scene. Slowly put yourself into the scene while remaining comfortable and relaxed. And several times a day, I want you to see you with that thing. So if you had that car you wanted, what would you do? Where would you go? So imagine that you're being taken to those places in that car, okay? If it's something a bill you wanted to pay off, imagine that bill is paid off, because that is incredibly important. I want you to forget about how the miracle will happen. That's number 3. We are always open to the process that allows our miracle to occur. But sometimes we want to tell the universal presence of God how to give it to us, and we can't do that, okay? So I want you to avoid specifying how your miracle will occur. Just allow it to happen. So all you're going to do is look at it in your mind's eye as if it has already happened, okay? So what would you do? Focus on those things. How would you feel? Focus on that. Don't focus on how it's coming. Just focus on what it would feel like when it gets here. Then, number 4, relax and pay attention. See, if you're hoping for that man of your dreams and that job of your dreams, and they're going to come knocking on your door and present themselves, it may not happen like that. Just relax and pay attention. Keep your eyes open for the signs. Keep your eyes open for the opportunities. So you may want to accept invitations that you've been given. You may want to attend some classes. You may want to do something like that. You've got to get yourself prepared for it, though. So you see, the raw materials that you need to make up your miracles are all around you. So are you paying attention adequately? Now, the 5th thing is I want you to expect the best. It's not enough to believe that something wonderful is going to happen, okay? That's necessary to expect it to happen. But I want you to start each day with the expectation that today is the day. The day is the day that you're going to get that thing. I want you to keep your head up, and I want you to look for the great things that are going to happen to you. See, they're not going to come like you expect them to, so you really have to be looking. They're going to be different because the way this universe works is it surprises us a whole lot. So we've got to be prepared for that. And the sixth thing is to be patient. Most days won't be the day that your miracle will occur. So I want you to keep the hope. I want you to be confident that your miracle is on the way. See, great things take time, so you have to be patient. And the last thing is to take responsibility. Are you doing all that you can do? Miracles tend to happen when you're holding up your end of the bargain. For example, you have a better chance of landing a dream job if you're applying for jobs each day. So avoid relying on luck for your miracle to happen. I want you to start to do the work. So I want you to write down 3 to 5 things that you can do every day toward making your miracle come true. And once you get to do that, you will be focused on that part instead of just the miracle. And then the miracle will just come up, tap you on the shoulder, and surprise you. So, I'm Stephanie Wilson-Coleman, known as the Empowerment Doctor. And as I always say, life is too short to drink cheap champagne. Here is to happy miracles.